night weather for winging.
Yeah, 18 knots.
Mark had a really nice tour around the island together with Thomas from Syria and Robin, who is a professional photographer.
So we're bringing the boat into the Marina du Marin. We have to stay in the marina for the technical maintenance again.
That is nice about the world tour that we are doing together, that there are several moments during the tour that everybody comes together, and one of these moments is here in Martinique. In 5 days we have the start of the next leg to Panama.
Ready?
Nou, bijna.
So we only have to take out the garbage. Down with Jennekers on. Today we are leaving from Martinique. Not all boats are going the same way, but we organized a common start, a joint start, here in front of Le Marin. People will go different ways, some to the north, some to Bonaire, some straight to Panama. And we will go to Los Roques.
Est-ce qu'avec mon dinghy, je me mets sous le vent en cas où s'il part de l'autre côté, je puisse le pousser avec mon dinghy?
Ik ben blij.
Hij komt duwen met zijn dinghy.
Ja. Hij moet niet te veel met die dinghy duwen, hoor. Dat vind ik niet fijn.
All the charter boats are coming in.
Our start will be a small race. It's not a race, of course, we never race, but it is a small race. All the boats go a certain route in the direction of the diamond, and from there on everybody is free to go.
Weet je zeker dat we de goede boei gekozen hebben?
It is very beautiful, all those Outremers together, lots of black sails, drones in the air, photographers everywhere. Yeah, this is a nice start. Just before the start there was winds of 24 knots because the first leg was pretty much upwind. Most people were reefed. Later the wind dropped a bit, but everybody just kept their reef in.
Well, Marijke is able to keep up with the big boys. Lady Captain, Chicky Chicky.
Saga and Pom 3, the 5X, they were pretty fast, especially in the first leg upwind. Pom 3 was very, very fast. Downwind, both Saga and us were a little bit faster with the Janakers. Outremer 55 has just been chosen European Sail Yacht of the Year. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly. Now they have to keep up to the expectations.
On the downwind leg we seem to have gained on both boats. On the upwind leg we started on the wrong side of the starting line. So the angle was a lot better, but well, not bad. Huh? The captain is really good. Is my captain. Hè? Die kan zeilen, jongen. We go around Diamond Rock and then everybody's off. Pom 3 and Saga continuing. We go to Petit-Anse to wait there a couple of hours so that we are sure that we're gonna arrive on Los Roques when it's light. So we're on our way. Anchor up at 2 in the afternoon. Joy is on his way as well. Wildling. So without the influence of the islands, or maybe it's the gap between St. Lucia and Martinique. The wind has increased or doubled, so it's 18, 19 knots now. The boat starts moving a bit. The wind was turning, however, more to the south than we expected, so we are using the sheet on the starboard now as well. When the wind will turn back more from behind, more downwind, then we will loosen the sheet again and sail only with the guys. Spec current going exactly same pace. They're always fast. I'm always a little bit more careful than you are. Yeah. You're such a daredevil. See you, Squall. This one looks really scary. Now there's a squall behind us we can't avoid anymore. So we're ready if the wind increases to go dead downwind.
Mark and me, we had to do the night shifts, just the two of us this time, and we split the dark period in two. So Mark was going to bed the first 6 hours from 6 to 12. I was going to bed from 12 to 6.
We 8 knots of wind, doesn't help. This morning and last night as well, very raining all the time. But now the weather changed. It's nice and warm and blue. And the wind's more stable too, instead of all the squalls that came over yesterday and last night. So it's almost midnight, my shift begins now. I'm gonna be here until sunrise. Act as if it's early in the morning. Coffee and knäckebröd. 109 miles to go. Early morning after the second night. Pretty relaxed. There's a squall in front of us, but it passes on port. The speed is only on one guy and a sheet. And the wind changes every time. But it's fine up until to a wind angle of 125. Now it's 140 and don't even have to adjust anything. Spec ain't still there.
It is so funny, we sailed for 48 hours approximately to Los Roques, and Speckhane and us, we finished 1 mile behind each other. It's very nice that we can sail together and stay so close with the spinnakers on.
I see some rocks there behind Speckhane. It might as well be Los Roques. So we're almost there. Saga is already there since 10 o'clock, so about 2 hours. And POM 3 just arrived. The boats sailing sideways is Inky Blue, and behind that is Vitia. They're already through the channel. And Speckhane is preparing to get the spinnaker down. And we are just behind them. So it took us a little bit under 2 days. Just under 400 miles. From a distance, Los Roques look exactly that. We saw pictures from above where it's really blue. Shallow waters and reefs. Let's get the speed down.
Okay. Yeah.
Ben je niet met me weer vandaag? Probeer het door de tanden te trekken.
Normally we would never go to Venezuela on our own, but now that we are in a group, and Dorothee and Max from Vitia, they know the area, so they said Los Roques is absolutely safe. We love to spend a week over there, and it is very exciting. As soon as we arrive, we see the blue turquoise water, and it looks very promising. So after the first office here, we are now, took us about an hour or more. Now we are going to the next office, and then we have 2 more to go. This is a very special place and a very special procedure, I can say. In the next episode, we will sail around the islands here, do some snorkeling, have lunch in the house of a fisherman or on the terrace of a fisherman, and we will have a perfect time.
This is it.